Hello, hello ladies. How is everybody doing today? I am doing all right. It was another crazy morning today. Grocery shopping and getting the kids to school and get my little guy down. He's snoozing, so I'm taking advantage. I wanted to do a quick eye makeup tutorial. I had a few people ask me if I could do that. Jessica Dorigo. So I wanted to do that for you guys today. I did already do my face makeup. So I have like my foundations and blushes, all that stuff on. But I will do my eyes with you guys, and I'll do a little lip as well. All right, so let's, it's always funny when you look into the video with your hair. I tried to make it as cute as possible because I am on almost a week of no wash, so I don't know if anybody else is a fan of washing your hair like once a week. It's hard. You got to train your hair to do that so that it doesn't stay greasy all the time. And then I'm a huge fan of dry shampoo. I do use a lot of products. I'm a Lange fan. I don't know if anybody else uses Lange, but their products are incredible. So I use dry shampoo, and I am on day 4, I think. So my hair got a little wild on me, so I thought I'd put it up and try to make it look a little cute for you guys. For myself too. Anyways, let's get to the makeup. So I am going to start out with my eye primer. So I do have that on actually already. This one is just the Smashbox, but again, Younique sells one too. I haven't gotten mine in yet, so I'm waiting on that. But eye primer, key, because then you won't get creases in here, and your makeup will last 10 times longer. So eye primer, don't forget the eye primer. And then I always like to start out with just a light brown, just kind of similar to my skin tone, just so I can get a little bit of a base. You can put some people start out with concealer. I tend to not put the concealer up here. The only time I will use concealer on my eyelid is if I've made a mistake with my eyeshadow or my eyeliner or something. I'll kind of fix it up with my concealer, but normally I put the concealer just under here because I can, I'm not a great sleeper, so the dark circles and the bags are my friend apparently. So that's what I have on here. I have some corrector with the green, and like a salmon color corrector is wonderful for those dark circles and the bags, just saying. And then I put a concealer, and then I use like a setting powder, which is great. We have a wonderful setting powder for Younique, so check out the website. Setting powder is wonderful because it just, again, it basically, it is what it is. It's a setting powder. It just, then it kind of absorbs into the makeup and it sets it for the day. So do that. I did, let me just get my little compact here. I did get myself a little compact here so that I'm not doing my makeup in my phone, because I know my last video was really difficult because I had to do it in my phone or then turn into my mirror on the side. So I did buy a cute little compact. It's by Fancy. It's in the rose gold. It's wonderful. So then you're gonna have your 10 times magnifier on the top, and on the bottom is your LED light, so it turns on and off, and it's wonderful. So you still get that that light that you need when you're applying makeup, and it's basically on the go, so you can take it wherever you want, and it's wonderful. And again, that's Fancy. I don't sell for Fancy, but I like their products, so just so you know. Okay, so I just kind of applied a light color on the top of my eyes, on the lids of my eyes, so that it's very neutral. And then what I'm going to do next, I don't have the neutral in the Younique, so again, I'm just starting out with Younique, so I don't have all of the colors and products, so I'm sorry for that, but most of the products I am using, like I'm going to show you. I did start out with my mattifying face primer. I put it everywhere. Then I used my foundation stick. This one is in lace. So I did use that as well. I did my contouring with my sculpting trail. I'll show you guys that. So this one's great because it does kind of come with, for anybody who's new to contouring. I'm fairly new to contouring too. I still like to play around with it to just kind of improve on my contouring, because I didn't always do it. I was always just like foundation, good to go. But now now I love contouring because it definitely defines the face. So this one comes with where you need to put all your different shades, but you've got this is in the medium. I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. It's better. This is in the medium, and this is from Younique, and I'm in love with this. So definitely check that out if you guys are into contouring. I know not everybody is, but if you are in need of contouring products, this one is fabulous. And what else did I use? We have our brushes as well, which are great. They're so soft, and they help applying makeup. It just flawless. Their brushes are key. And I think I'm waiting again on my setting powder, so I just used just a Maybelline one for now. But that's just your setting powder, and so it's white, and it comes and it just dusts on and it settles in. You leave it for 5 minutes, and then you can brush off any excess that's on there, and it'll set your foundation. All right, and then blush. I just used, it's a MAC blush because I don't have my blush. I don't have my blush from Younique yet, but this is from MAC. And there's a million different brushes that you need for makeup, but I have fun with it. So anyways, let's continue on. I'm going to use my eyeshadow palette. And what I think I'm going to use to start is, I think I'm going to start with our Profound. I think I'm actually going to use these 3 colors. I always like to kind of play around with it, so I might end up changing it up, but I just have fun. I'll start with something, and then when it starts creating on my eyes, then I kind of go with it. So anyways, I think I'm gonna start with the Profound, and then we're gonna use the Jovial and Amazing. All right, but I'll show you while I'm putting it on. So let me find where's my brush? No, I don't need that one. We're gonna use this one. I'm just gonna clean off my brush here. Actually, I think I'm gonna use my finger for right now. I always actually find using my finger is I'm gonna use my compact. I find using my finger can actually apply makeup a little easier sometimes, especially with the dark colors, because with those dark colors you don't want it to go all over the place. So I'm just kind of dabbing the outside corners of my eyes and just making it a little darker on the bottom, and then sort of just kind of blending it up to the top. All right, And that's with the Amazing, the green, that emerald green. I love this color. It's so beautiful. So that's the one eye here. We're gonna get into our second eye. And again, I'm just dabbing with my finger. My left eye always, it's a little harder to do. I don't know if anybody else has the same issue, but inside's a little droopier, so I tend to have more skin on the lid, and so applying makeup can be a little tricky sometimes. But see, because then it kind of separates here, whereas this one it didn't, right? So then you just kind of do it a little bit harder. I know it doesn't look very good right now, but I will blend it all in because I have my blending brush here that I'm just gonna, now I'll just kind of blend it in so it's not so dark. The other side here. And you can you can go up as high as you want. I tend to like to kind of keep the top part here for highlighting, because it's always good to highlight right under the eyebrow. Okay, so that's, there we go. So that's your outer corners. This one again has a little bit more than I want it to, so I might have to add a little bit more on this side. Again, that one eye, it's hard to, if anybody else has that problem, please let me know. I don't want to feel like I'm the only one. And there we go. So there's your outer eye. See, I don't know if you guys can already tell. I can already tell. Just the difference, because this eye is, it's almost like a different shape than the other one. I don't know. That's okay. We are all beautiful, and we just do what we can. Okay, so now what I'm going to use is the Profound. I'm going to put it on the insides here. And again, I'm a fan of the finger, but the other thing you can use, and we do sell them with Younique, but show you. It's just like the little makeup pads that come with other brushes. We sell a combo brush that it's going to have your brush on the one end, and then it's going to have this on the other end. I don't have it, but this is actually really helpful too, so maybe I'll try to use that for this, just to show you, so then if you are interested, then you know that brush is going to work. Okay, because then it gets right into the corners too, which is really great. So then I'm just gonna, again, put it into the corner, and I brush it along the bottom, so kind of gives that little bit of like a liner on the bottom, and then I brush it up, so then it's almost like a fan style. Okay, let's get the other eye. Is anybody else so happy that it's Friday? Let's brush that. Anybody have any crazy plans? I know with pandemic, nobody really actually has crazy plans anymore, but we are taking it easy this weekend. My older boys are with their dad this weekend, so we just have our little guy. So I just want to get some stuff done around the house. So there's your corners, and again, I know it can look kind of funny at first, but then I just use my my blending brush, and then it takes off all that excess, and then it doesn't look so extreme. There we go. See, you already have like, we're gonna blend all that in too, because I'm gonna use a third color, but I mean, I'm a fan of like playing around again. So you could keep all of these colors in the same palette, just go with like a darker on the outsides and on the insides, and then go with a lighter. Or with what I'm going to do is I'll be using our liquid eyeshadow to put in the middle, and then I'm also going to use this Jovial to kind of blend it all in together, because again, it's got that bit of a shimmer, right? And that's what you like. So I'm going to use this. But yes, it's always important to kind of keep it darker on the outsides and in the corners, because then what you're also going to do in the corner, and I'll show you guys this after with my highlighter, is putting it in the corners of your eye. I think I just got like something in my eye there. So I'm going to use just another eyeshadow brush here, and I'm going to kind of go over this a little bit. And I can always put that up on the top, just a little bit up on the top. Just to blend it all in together. Now what I am going to do, just make that out of the way. Sorry, I feel like I have everything all over the place. Okay. So what I want to do now is I'm going to apply eyeliner, and then I'll finish up with the liquid eyeshadow. We also sell a cream eyeshadow, and they are beautiful. Oh no, my little guy's waking up. So we gotta make this fast. So eyeliner can be tricky because again, I use a liquid eyeliner. So it can be a little tricky. But I'm gonna go over here so you guys can still see what I'm doing. Just go right along the edges. If you have a steady hand, it goes on fairly easily. Mine's not always so steady. But I love the dramaticness of a liquid eyeliner. I tend to use the just the regular eyeliner underneath the lower lashes, because I don't need it to be as extreme. I just want it to be very subtle on the lower lashes. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a cat eye there, just a little one. There you go. Normally I would spend a little bit more time, but my little man's waking up. Don't want you guys hearing him crying in the background. He typically doesn't cry when he wakes up, but all right, we're gonna hit the other eye on. Sorry, it's just sometimes You need that concentration when you're putting liquid eyeliner on. Okay, just a little bit more to get that cat eye. So I'll just do... Oh, went a little bit farther than I would like it to, so we'll just have to play with that. You can always fix it on the other side to make it that side a little bit longer too. There we go. Might fix a little bit with my concealer. Just see how the concealer can just kind of touch up some of your makeup mistakes there. There, now it's not so long anymore. They look fairly even. Might just fix this guy over here quickly. Rub that in, and then again, then it's not so dark. There we go. And then we'll use a little bit of just a regular liner on the bottom, and I don't go all the way. I just do a little bit. See how I'm just kind of going right here? And that's about as far as I go at the bottom. Because then I always, and I know I did this in the last one, I always like to take my little eyeliner brush, and I like to go underneath, and that's when you can go a little bit farther with your, there we go, with your, instead of using the black liner or brown, whatever one you use, you can go a little bit farther with the eyeshadow. So what I'm doing is using, again, the green that I used on the outside. So this green one here is what I'm putting on the bottom. And then it just kind of ties in, blends all the makeup together. All right, so that is that. Now I'm going to use our, love this stuff, this is the liquid eyeshadow. You're gonna see it's so easily put on, like it blends beautifully. So all I do, literally, is just put a little dab. And then I just blend. And this one will tie in with both colors because it kind of has that neutral shade. The other side. So it'll tie in with that kind of copper color that I used, and then the green as well. Right in the middle where I didn't actually apply any of the eyeshadow. And I just use my finger to blend it. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's my favorite. There, and then it just adds like that shimmer and it blends everything together. And then just do this up, and then we'll apply our mascara and we're good to go. So where's my lash primer? to go do it in my phone again. All right. Okay. We'll get our 4D. This stuff is incredible. Again, you want to like just shimmy the mascara up. That's what helps create that length. So that's your one. That's your one coat. I'm going to do the other eye here. I'm getting it in my hair. Got some in my hair. It's okay. My little guy, he's saying, "Mommy." Not really. He doesn't say mommy yet. Mama. But he doesn't always use it in the right context. One more little coat on each side. I'm just going to use this over here. Now, I'm kind of weird because I will also use our twisted mascara because it comes with two brushes. So you've got your smaller brush here, and then you've got your teeny weeny brush. And I love this brush for my bottom lashes. I mean, you don't need to buy 2 mascaras, but the 40 is going to be wonderful for your length and thickness. Just going to give you that bold look. But the twisted is also a fave of mine too because it has the dual brush, so you can do your top and your bottoms with one mascara. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. Now I was going to show you quickly too with our sculpting, our contouring. I'm just going to use a little bit of our shimmer one, and I'm just going to dab it right on the top here of the eyebrow, because I already have it up here. Sorry, I'm getting makeup. I already have it up here. It's always good to do above too, because the eyebrow hits a lot of the light, so you want that to stand out. Okay, now it's my lip primer. Don't want that. We want this one. Again, not everybody uses a lip primer, but I love a lip primer. So I start with that, and then what did I do with, what did I do? Now I've got our liquid lipstick. This stuff, that's so soft. Okay, I'm gonna do it in my mirror here. I'm just gonna outline. I don't know if you guys can hear my little guy. Outlining. we go. Again, I'm a big fan of outlining the lips because of my tiny little lips. And then I'm going to go in with our matte lipstick. And again, you always want your outline to be darker than what you're going to put on in the middle, because it gives that dimension to your lips. And then you can blend it together. And again, that's Easy Street in the matte lipstick, and in your liquid lipstick, it's Successful. All right, and I think, again, old school. And I think that's it. So, let me just turn off my fancy compact. And that's that. So you've got your eyes. And if you guys have any questions, please reach out. If you like any of the products that I used today, I will have my link below. You can check out my website. But again, you can always PM me, or you can just give me a shout and I can go over a few things with you. All right. So thanks for hopping on. I know it was a bit of a longer video today, but when you're applying for people, I guess it takes a little bit longer because you want to be more precise. But I hope you like what I've done here. Again, I like to play around, but again, we'll leave it at that. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you liked it. Have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.